I'm James Heaney, and this is Brief News Brief. Disbelievers can pinch themselves, slap themselves, splash themselves with water, spin a top totem until it bores a hole through the table, but their dream world, where Trump isn't the president, was ripped away yesterday. The Electoral College came in and gave the 270 required votes for President-elect Donald Trump to seal the deal. There were some people hoping for some Christmas miracle that was going to put Clinton or anyone else into the office, but those wishes are over. Their fingers were crossed that electorates would flip and throw it in Clinton's name or throw it to Romney or Kasich, but on the day of, I literally laughed out loud when I was checking the news and read of the first faithless elector, the first defector. It was from the state of Maine, Dave Bright. His vote was supposed to go to Clinton. Clinton won Maine. But instead, in a completely unexpected moment of this bizarre year, he voted for Bernie Sanders. At first, I was like, what an idiot. But after reading his thought process behind this vote, I actually ended up thinking he made the right choice. I'm going to quote him as I found his reasoning to be quite sound and inspirational, but I'm going to use this funny voice. If I casted my vote today, If my vote today could have helped Secretary Clinton win the presidency, I would have voted for her. Democracy is hard and messy and complicated, and those of us who have been at this game for a long time have learned to take the defeats when they come. But those lessons don't come easily for new voters. So I cast my electoral vote for Bernie Sanders today, to let those new voters who were inspired by him know that some of us did hear them, did listen to them, did respect and understand their disappointment. Wow, I couldn't have put that more elegantly myself. Donald Trump has been ordered to pay a $25 million settlement in the Trump University lawsuit. The details of the settlement were filed in court on Monday, and they've been ordered to pay this before or on January 18th. That's 2 days before he becomes president of the United States. The settlement marks that Trump University defrauded students, and plaintiffs in the class action suit are estimated to receive refunds worth half of whatever they paid to Trump University, and an additional $1 million goes to the state of New York. Trump University, if you're not familiar, was basically a business designed to give business advice that went out of business. According to the settlement, this was never a university at all, which in itself is illegal. You can't call something university that's not a university. It's like, trying to trick people. It's like the immoral equivalent of the sea monkey nightmare, where kids across the world were fooled into begging their parents for sea monkeys because they had a family up there and they related to them, and there was a dad and a mom and kids, and their parents were like, you don't want that. And then came Christmas time and you're like, please let me put it on the list for Santa. It's instant pets. And they say, fine, whatever. And on Christmas morning, you open it, you're so excited, and you shake it at your parents. You're like, I got sea monkeys. I have a family now. You brew the concoction, and quickly you come to the realization that this is no family. They don't care about each other. They don't care about you. They don't have hands. They don't have faces. It's a sham. It's a fraud. I want my childhood back. A small town in Indiana just did away with a 60-year-old ban on pinball machines. That's right. The Kokomo Tribune uncovered legislature from 1955 that decreed pinball as a game of chance and encouraged gambling. And it would lead to vice and immorality, prompting the ban and helping Kokomo join the town from Footloose as one of the most, they believe in what here? Places to live in America. The municipal council recently voted to repeal the law as an effort to eliminate what they considered outdated codes and obscure regulations, which is fantastic news, in a way. I mean, progress, as mind-numbingly pointless as this might seem to some, it's still progress for others. But for a state that's come under heat for anti-LGBT legislation in recent years, this is an odd power move to show the rest of the country, see, we're progressive. Indiana's like that out-of-shape guy who considers going to Planet Fitness on pizza day, free pizza day, going to the gym. It's sort of on the right track, but gains might be a little hard to spot unless you keep your eye on the scale. But it's okay, though. Change is hard. The rest of us are just happy you came to the progress pool. So what if you had flamingo arm floaties on, oversized white t-shirt, and only ended up dipping your toes in the progress pool? We're just glad you're here. Maybe this is the beginning for great changes in 2017 for the Hoosier State. I don't know. Is cow tipping still a thing? Is it legal or is it illegal? Whichever it is right now, just do the opposite and then boom, you're rolling. It's poll tally time. Would you rather own a drone that travels by land, air, or water? Or interspace drone? You know what? My bad. We don't have interspace drones, but that's what you guys chose, so I guess we get nothing. Secondly, what should the repercussions be for Russia hacking the elections? There wasn't a majority, but the closest thing the most of us all agreed on was a gift basket. We should send them a gift basket. So we're making a gift basket right now. We're sending it to Russia. And finally, do you like receiving a gift or giving a gift? It's clear that we have very giving watchers. 50% said they'd rather give a gift than receive it. I voted for receiving a gift, so that makes us a super great combo. I love getting gifts, so go ahead, send me a gift. You'll be happy, I'll be happy. Now for the new polls. Would you attend the Trump University if you got a free ride scholarship? And were you ever gifted sea monkeys? Like, did you ever get a sea monkey gift? And finally, can a pinball video game compete with the real thing?